Good morning and welcome to UPSCFEVER's India Yearbook series. Today we are going to start with chapter number 15, which is on NITI Aayog, which is this one. So the National Institution for Transforming India, NITI, replaced the Planning Commission and now is the foremost planning institute of India. The objectives of this institution: cooperative federalism spirit should be fostered. Next is the national development with active participation of the states, planning of development at the grassroots level, protecting the interests and progress of vulnerable sections of the society. It also is a platform for innovation and entrepreneurship. Course correction of plans is the next objective. It deals with understanding where the schemes are going wrong and then changing the direction of these schemes. Technology upgradation and capacity building for the plans. So, in brief, these are the main objectives of NITI. Full form of NITI was once asked as a very popular MCQ. Composition of the NITI Aayog. It has the Prime Minister as the chairman. The Vice Chairman is a Prime Minister nominee. Four cabinet ministers nominated by the Prime Minister are members. CEO of the Commission is the Secretary rank officer, and part-time members from research and development institutions of India are appointed. The functions we have seen, and that was the composition of NITI. Next module is the various national plans of India. The Planning Commission was an executive body chaired by the Prime Minister. The first chairman was Nehruji, and the Planning Commission was created in 1952 and then has become a very important body till 2015 when it was replaced by NITI Aayog. A National Planning Committee was first envisioned by Subhash Chandra Bose, and after independence his view was implemented as the Planning Commission. The first 5-year plan focused on agriculture with the aim to reduce imports and make the country self-sufficient. Irrigation and power projects were also the main thrusts of this 5-year plan. The second plan saw focus on industrialization. It was in the second plan that a noted economist called Mahanobolis played an important role. The third plan moved towards a self-sustaining growth. During the fourth plan, Indo-Pak conflict was seen, and so the plan couldn't start immediately. The years 1966 to 1969 saw annual plans, and finally the fourth plan started in 1969 till 1974. The plans 5th to 8th achieved their growth target. More recently, the 11th 5-year plan focused on inclusive development, and the theme of the 12th 5-year plan was faster, sustainable and more inclusive growth. So that was about the planning. Next is the Ministry of Rural Development. It takes care of the integrated development of rural areas, as this is one of the main obligations of the government. Some important schemes of the Ministry of Rural Development. Number 1, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Under this, 100 days of employment is guaranteed to a rural household whose adult members volunteer to do work at minimum wage and are used for building productive assets of quality and durability. However, this scheme has come under tremendous criticism as the 100 days of employment target hasn't been met, and money siphoning allegations have been launched, and also it is alleged that those who are close to the panchayat members get preference in the employment. However, this scheme has been very important in guaranteeing livelihood in rural areas. The next scheme, the National Rural Livelihoods Mission, which was renamed as Ajivika. It aims to organize all rural poor households into self-help groups and federations at the village level and higher levels like taluka and towns by 2021 to 22. Important scheme again, Prime Minister Gram Sadak Yojana. This aims to connect all habitations with 500 or more people with all weather roads, and in certain special category states or desert or backward tribal areas, all habitations with more than 250 people shall be connected with all weather roads. The Indira Awas Yojana, it provides assistance to BPL families below poverty line who lack housing and have inadequate resources to build a house. However, no contractor can be employed for building, and the families are supposed to build their house on their own using the financial assistance provided. Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Kaushalya Yojana. To take advantage of the demographic surplus of India and to reap the demographic dividend, this is a skill development program under which the rural youth from 15 to 35% shall be targeted, and it aims to reduce poverty by ensuring that the poor in rural areas get access to sustainable employment at a regular wage. Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Under this, an MP shall choose 3 villages to convert into Adarsh Gram by 2019, out of which one has to be done by 2016. Then from 2019 to 2024, one village per year shall be chosen and turned to Adarsh Gram. The scheme has no money allocation but aims for holistic development of the villages by enabling community to be participatory. Next program is the Integrated Watershed Management Program. Under this, harnessing, conserving, developing wastelands, increasing groundwater table, conserving water, sustainable agriculture practices, etc. is done. However, it should be noted that this Integrated Watershed Management Program is under the Ministry of Rural Development and not the Water Resources Ministry. Next important ministry is the Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. This was set up in 2011 and is the nodal agency for the National Drinking Water Program and the Swachh Bharat Mission. However, it should be noted that water and sanitation are state subjects. Under the National Rural Drinking Water Program, which is a part of Bharat Nirman, the focus is to provide safe drinking water to rural areas. Most important mission, the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, was launched on 2nd October 2014 to be achieved by 2nd October 2019, and the main aim is to make all the statutory towns of the country open defecation free by constructing toilets. Bharat Nirman, it has 6 components of which safe drinking water is one. There were 2 phases of Bharat Nirman and the phase 2 was ended on 2011-12. However, no additional funds were allocated to it later. So that was it about volume 14 third part. For the remaining part, we shall move to the next video. So hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you are confident now you can solve this quiz. You need 80% marks to move to the next. So Don't forget to subscribe or follow or like or share this video. Best of luck.